It's a deal. Big Tony President, motherfucker. Fresh Convo podcast. And I ain't gonna do nothing but step to the motherfucker right with it. You know what I'm saying? What's your name?
Bad Guy Neff.
Bad Guy Neff?
Yeah.
Okay, I fuck with you, man. You know what I'm saying? We got Bad Guy Neff in this motherfucker one time. We got legendary Doughboy Week. You know what's going on. Larry Darnell Smith Jr.
The one and only.
Okay, then. We finna talk some shit, you know what I mean? Joey Trey.
What's good? What's good?
This up-and-coming R&B singer doing his thing and everything, you know what I mean? First of all, I'm gonna get straight to it, man. Doughboy Week, you know, this new project, I was just tapping in with your page and everything. Now, it's called Poor People Pay Rich People Bills.
That's dope.
Like a motherfucker. Talk about that shit.
I mean, we see it every day. I could use one analogy in the neighborhood. You walk out, you go, first place you go to is on the corner store, it's gonna be a liquor store.
Right.
9 times out of 10, the Jew will own that liquor store.
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, every day we let that Jew walk out and go straight to his car with big bank. Who paying for all that liquor? Poor people. Who making sure that liquor store stand up? Poor people. You feel me? So poor people pay rich people bills.
Wow. That's wild.
That's 24/7, you know what I'm saying? That's 24/7.
Yeah.
Gas stations, any establishments you know, any establishment that's up in the neighborhood,
Right.
poor people paying rich people bills. It's right before our eyes, it's just you don't know it.
So what was you doing? Like what, I ain't gonna say what day was it, but what made you just look at it like what you just said, you know what I'm saying? They got stores and we paying for them to be rich. You know what I'm saying? What made you just think about that?
Cause I mean, it happens with, it don't just necessarily happen with other races.
Mhm.
It could be with the designer clothes that we wear. You know what I'm saying? Michael Jordan.
Mhm.
People kill for Michael Jordan. That's black on black. So it ain't necessarily just a Jew or Chaldean. We paying Michael Jordan bills. Michael Jordan a billionaire.
Mhm.
But still gonna get retro Jordans in. You feel me? I'm talking about their last dollar.
Yeah.
They poor as hell, but they gotta spend their last dollar on some Michael Jordans. But a billionaire that you already know that's a billionaire.
Right.
So poor people pay rich people bills.
Mm-hmm. When is this project coming out?
It's already out.
Okay. What is out on with the platform?
It's Apple Music, all different platforms, Spotify, every platform you could think of, it's on the floor.
Okay, better enough. So give us some history about Doughboy Week, you know what I mean? Like, I know your original Doughboy. Out of California, when I came here in 99 or 2000, something like that, they put me up on, you know, Doughboys like 2006 or something like that. I forgot, I don't want to get the years messed up. But I know I heard you know a lot of their first with the Flood Zone projects and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying?
We were the city by that was.
Yeah. What started you into rapping? You know what I mean?
Seeing guys in the neighborhood rap, you feel me? And then, to be honest, my biggest inspiration was Blade Icewood. He was the perfect example that you could really be from Detroit rap. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, look at him.
Mm-hmm.
He quintessential what Detroit looked like, and he sound like Detroit.
Mm-hmm.
Once I seen Blade could rap, I was like, shit, I could take that. I could take, you know what I'm saying, stake with this shit.
For sure. What's your favorite song that you wrote or performed?
It gotta be Everybody Know We.
Okay.
Yeah, cause I mean, the beat, and then the history behind the song, cause like a lot of people don't know when Payroll played that beat, we all wanted that beat,
Right.
and I was selected to have it. So it was like, it's kind of like a special history for the song, cause the beat was just, it's infectious, you know what I'm saying? This crazy beat is wild.
And you just took it and ran with it because your Instagram is Everybody Know We, you know what I'm saying?
Right, for
So
sure.
everybody really know we?
Yeah, everybody know me.
Because it seems like, I listen to your music and I be like, this cool, but this guy right here is like a prophet, you know what I'm saying? And you think real deep from interviews I've seen with other people. I'm like, okay, he think before he speak, you know what I'm saying? And you can get the rap, you know, just like Plies, you know how Plies was, yeah, yo, he talk real ignorant and shit, but when you get to his real mind, you know, he really sound like he collegiate, he pay attention, think before he speak, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna get old. There's a lot of people that you be like, damn, you're gonna get old, you know what I mean? Because you got a lot of wisdom and stuff like that. So when I look at your page, I say, yeah, this guy, he's a prophet. You know, it's bigger than music with you, you know what I'm saying? You really got like a good heart.
Yeah.
You know?
Try, man. I try. I appreciate you, man.
For real, you got a good heart.
No, I believe that, man. And I pick that energy out there because I've been groomed like that, you feel me? From the OGs that I be around Larry Butters. You know what I'm saying? He a solid, you know what I'm saying? OG that's in the game, you feel me? And you learn from people and, you know what I'm saying, growing up, and you just take that foundation, you just walk in that path.
So growing up with Butter, what you took from that? And then we're gonna piggyback off that and get to you.
No, I mean, bro, I grew up in prison more or less. When I was 18 years old, I went to prison for a crime I ain't committed.
Wow.
So, it's a lot of guys that I have affection with, relationships with, you know, from institutions and society. I just put it down like I was supposed to pick it up.
Yeah.
And then that's what happened in return. You know, it's respect. It's respect with the guys, you know. So I'm ingratiated, for one, to have my freedom. And then to walk the way that I did through that process, to get it, then get it, and then still have that respect, you know, from the
Man,
streets.
that's dope, man.
Shout out to the whole Southwest Detroit every time.
That's
The whole
awesome,
city,
man.
Detroit hoes, and everybody across the country who just put it down like they want to pick it up.
Hey, that's some cold pimp game too. You just told me, you know what I'm saying? You know, pick it up like you would, you know, you put it out, you want to pick it up. I catch shit, like I say, that's some cold pimp shit. I'm gonna use that. You know what I mean? For real, man. But there's something else I ask you, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, just what's your passion about? Because he told me he was like a activist or some type of stuff. What's your passion with that?
I advocate on behalf of the innocent, the medically frail, the oversentenced. The community, bro, like I support community.
Okay.
Not just here, but across the country, because where we are really just one massive unit. Like, you know how many returning citizens run state to state? The government, though, like, look at the government structures, the recreation where our young people are, our youth. Look at this the state, and it's a lot of us, returning citizens. It don't matter, I didn't do nothing to go to prison, but then I was reintroduced to society. And at that point, it was a lot of other people who had been victimized. Some who was wrongfully convicted, didn't get no reparations, just got out with parole or whatever the case might be.
Right.
They got families, you know, children, parents. So we support that. That's my passion, man, seeing us do better.
I love it.
You know, because I got up off the side of the bunk, homeboy, I was in prayer mode, like,
Man.
hands in face often, figuring through the process, and then I was granted, gave back natural life. That in and of itself, man, you know.
So, do you remember your first mind when you got locked up for something that you didn't do? You see what I'm saying? Like, what was your mind at? Can you tell me about that? You know what I mean?
Shit, I was discombobulated, period.
Yeah.
Like, to go into something that I had never experienced, incarceration. And I drove to the police station, man. My mom had asked me, called me at work. I deliver oxygen tanks and told me to go down to the police station. I'm not really just thinking. You know, people hear me tell that part of the story because it's like getting tricked up off the street for 27 years.
Man.
You know, and the pain that my mother had to suffer. Shout out to my mom, because I'm grateful to her for everything she went through, and then for me to get out and then to still have her. Like, for every person who lost their mother in that struggle, for every convicted, over sentenced, wrong convicted, however the case might be, you came home, you know, put the good energy and just hope that you can get that same good energy back. But just keep listening, keep functioning, keep pushing, and keep loving. So I'm grateful for my mother for.
So when you down for all them calendars, you know what I'm saying? When you get that release, how easy is it to get back into the world? Because, you know, time changes every day, every year, every minute. You know what I mean? How was it, or how easy is it to get into?
Nah, that's it's not easy, bro.
You know?
No, I don't think it's easy, not at all. It's every day. I'll be out 4 years on February 2nd, 3rd, 4th, something like that. But the whole thing is that's 4 years out from doing 27 years straight. It's not very easy to get that stuff off of your mind. Going through that type of process, like, that's a hell of a horrible process for a person who committed a crime to get stripped down naked, man. That's like rape, bro. Like, when you have to run into the corrections officers and they know you better than you know you.
Yeah.
When a person has seen places you ain't seen. And you wonder, why am I going through this? So I just say it in a fashion, like, if you out here and you commit crime and you can do something else, then you probably should stop. Because if it don't go right, and you be mad and you be upset and you be one of them people in that position where somebody can't trade somebody else off, because that's what a lot of these people out here do. So if you one of them people who gonna stand on 10, right, then don't put yourself like in that situation because it's bad in there. And then it's worse for somebody who got to walk around with a stained soul, you hear? So it's just better probably to do what you're doing right now or do something else that can fit you. But if you want to go to prison, you know, that ain't it.
You heard it, man. We need the OGs, the overseers, the punks, whatever you call them nowadays. You know what I mean? It all comes from wisdom, you know. I salute you, you know what I'm saying? Your story pretty much similar to that from the interviews and things like that. You know, so I'm gonna tap into that in a minute. I'm gonna get to my man Joey Trey over here. What's going on, Joey?
What's going on, bro? What's the word?
Man, you know, so you trying to take Usher's spot with the singing and shit, right? Okay, you got the cherries and everything. Ready to go on.
Crazy thing is, bro, like, the crazy thing is, like, I'm an R&B singer, but I also rap too.
Okay.
A lot of people, I know, some people know that, but some people don't know that I rap and sing.
Okay.
I actually when I started like first doing music, I started off as just strictly just rapping.
Okay.
And I didn't start tapping into R&B until like way later.
So where you get the name Joey Trey from?
So, so Joey Trey, the Joey and Joey Trey comes from my middle name, which is Joseph.
Okay.
And the Trey comes from because I'm the third, because my real name is Tom, and I'm the third Tom in my family, so that's where the Trey comes from. So
Okay.
Joey Trey, one of my college friends gave me the name. Because before that, I had a different stage name, but we're not gonna talk about that.
So you said one of your college friends, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Now, did you graduate? Not to get too personal, but there's a lot of people that's like, damn, man, I'm in college, but my talent is doing music. I don't want to, you know, some people just drop out and shit like that, or they just say, fuck it, I don't want to do this, because, you know, vision is something that everybody got. You follow it, or you let it fuck up. Either way. So do you feel like, well, matter of fact, did you graduate first?
Yeah, I
You
did.
know all that? Okay, then
Yeah,
fuck the question. You know what I mean? We'll get to something to do. You know what I mean? Where's the young Simba at? You know what I mean? We need to hear that. Where's he at? You feel me?
Oh yeah, he here.
Okay, yeah. So what made you come up with Young Simba?
So that song, I wrote that song when I was just trying to like, I wrote that song, I was just strictly trying to like rap. But once I finished making that song, it ended up turning into like a rap. It was like a hybrid of rap and R&B because
Okay.
I was singing, I was on the hook, I was rapping my verses, you know, but it's one of those songs where like it's just real, you know. I'm basically talking myself up to my how I'm the king with this shit, like I'm the king with rap, I'm the king with R&B, like all of this shit, like it's all across the board.
Okay.
And I'm just in the song I'm talking about how basically I'm trying to take back my throne. You know, people trying to you know keep me down, but I'm taking back the throne. Like ain't no one gonna stop me, ain't nobody gonna get in my way. I'm gonna get there one way to the top, one way or another.
Right.
Yeah, I want to hear this. I got to hear this.
Yeah. See, he just
Talk.
sold himself.
Yeah,
Big,
yeah,
real heavy, you know what I
What's up,
mean?
bro? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's going on my project too.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up? So what's your favorite song to perform or that you've written already?
To perform, as far as like songs I made recently, I say my favorite one to perform is this R&B song I got called "Ready to Work." I actually just performed it at a show last week.
Yeah. I heard that one. I put it behind the video. I like it.
Yeah, I just performed that one last week. You know,
Okay.
so I did
So
a
what's that
snippet
song?
of it. It's just talking about like how I'm ready to work. Talking about how I'm really like I'm always because you know I'm a solo artist, but I'm always down to work and collab with other artists.
Right.
Always.
Right.
And the song's basically me talking about just saying how, you know, I'm ready to work when you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Are you ready to work? If you are, let me know. You know, hit me up. We can put something together. You know, so we can collab. We can make a track. That's for any artist. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as y'all are serious about working, we can work and we can put something good together.
Have you met any artists that's serious to work?
Yeah, I
There's a lot of bullshit out here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a lot of bullshit artists out here too. But I met some that actually are like serious about their craft and serious about working. So
Okay.
I definitely met some.
So you got some features in
On the project? Oh yeah. Oh
Okay.
yeah. I got rap features and R&B features, like rappers and singers featured on it.
Okay. You gotta get a Tony Fresh feature, man. Shit. You know
Oh,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? Yeah, you know, I
Definitely.
rap some of that, you know, some love music and shit.
I mean, we definitely gonna work.
Yeah. You got Ludacris used to do that shit. He would tap me into the, you know, baby girl, I love you and all that shit. We'll tap me into that. You know?
I'm definitely trying to get some more performances lined up for next year for 2025. You know,
Okay.
just did my last one for the year last week.
All right, shit. Oh, that was the Mike Madness, you know what I'm saying? You was around with, so you was with Cheddar Wimberly, Big Hurt.
Yep.
Okay. So performing in front of them people, how was it?
That was nice.
The legends.
I liked it.
Okay.
Yeah. It
And you did Ready to Work.
I did Ready. I did actually did 2 songs. I did a snippet of Ready to Work.
Okay.
And I did a snippet of another song that's not released called Juice. And it's going on the project also. I did a snippet of Ready to Work and Juice. Both of them songs. I like both of them songs a lot.
I fuck with that. All right. I know where I know you over there. You at the Diamondback Music Hall. In the Rock.
29.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
29, yeah, we working out.
Yeah, I'm finna pull up to that motherfucker. That shit far as hell. I was going to the airport. I'm like, God damn, this shit way out there. You know what I'm saying? So your fans is loyal. Them niggas come out to that long. That shit far as a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get your tickets.
Sure, Diamondback Music Hall.
Go get them. They selling out. They selling.
Bag on that gonna be in the building.
Hey,
Yeah,
the hardest rapper, huh?
for sure. That's a bet.
Man.
So shit, man. How's it feel to get back really out there and just get back on stage and just fuck with it like that? You know,
Fun.
to feel fun.
Fun.
Oh, all right.
Nigga came home to a big party.
Yeah.
Man, came home
This is a
to
big part. I'm fucking with it. That's what's up. Shit.
We still celebrating.
Yeah, freedom nights, man.
Hope.
Freedom, bro.
Hey, you know what? That's the. I mean, I ain't really been through no shit like that or whatever, but just freedom, just having a free, bit like this is freedom of speech. You know what I'm saying? But majority of podcasts is a lot of this, but I'm glad that you got here because a lot of people needed to hear what you were saying about the liquor store and how we spending our money to make everybody else rich and how you was wrongfully accused and stuff like that.
I was convicted, bro. I was accused. I was convicted. I did 26 years, 10 months, and 7 days from 1994 till 2021. That's in there. You feel me?
Right.
I went through the whole thing where if you smoke pot in prison, they take your visits. They tased me 8 times in 45 seconds. I've been hog-tied, been jumped on, like a lot of things by this the staff, this the administration.
Oh.
This them, like this ain't the prisoners. Shit, we working through our process, figuring out.
Right.
And if you don't like me, then like what can I do about it? I still gotta walk the child. I still gotta be me in the union, right? So the whole thing is you got people like Tamara Washington. That's a young lady who in the Huron Valley Correctional Facility.
Okay.
She like she the only person I know ever talked to the prosecutor on the telephone. I put her on the phone with Kim Worthy where I was at a picnic. The lady called me on the phone, said they lost her file. The prosecutor sitting right there. Like, oh yeah, they lost your file, you want today? Well, the rules say 3.8. The rules of evidence say that professional conduct of a prosecutor, when they put on notice, they got a job to do. So I put her on the phone with the prosecutor. That means she was put on notice because she told her about what happened to her. That her file was missing, that she was innocent, and that was evidence to support that she was innocent. Shoot, that was almost 4 years ago. But it's to show you how that it could be right there. A person can actually get on the phone with the prosecutor, because that's what I prayed for when I was in there. Like, somebody go talk to this lady, somebody help me, please. And I was praying it, right? So when I got that opportunity to do something like that for somebody, to put them on that, and them to have, evidence to support, and then lose their file, everything, I'm thinking like, yeah, this lady, because she let me go, she about to do right by her too. And the prosecutor didn't do right by her. And then after that, the prosecutor didn't do right by many. Even to the point where the courts let people go, Thelonia Searcy, Darrell Ewing, and that they still pursue to retry them. These guys have been found to be innocent, but they still go through a process of trying them, meaning that they'll take these taxpayer dollars and use them in another wasteless, senseless way, right? You got 30 police that have been out here locking people up without proper training. Right? You got files that's been missing since police chiefs way back when, right? And they didn't die. And then the thought of these people getting out of prison, everything died right along with it. Because where's the files? Where's the evidence? And then in Michigan, we don't have no system that's set up a relief for people that can't fight for themselves. How can you fight without no files when that's your life, right? So, that's what I go out for. To go tell somebody I went to prison for something I didn't do, that ain't nothing. I mean, to me, I went through a process. It's helly, But it's more valuable if I get out and tell you that, hey, it's a guy named William Wiley. He locked up for arson. A dog testified against him. The dog wasn't deemed credible. The person who had the dog wasn't credible. But shit, he got like 18 years for arson. But if people don't know that that exists, that a dog can be deemed somebody to testify against you, right? Like, this a lot of our lives, bro. You know, people be nervous about getting pulled over, all these procedures, all these policies. But if that stuff go ultimately wrong, you could be locked up for something you didn't do. You'll be in there over sentenced. You'll be old as hell, and you'll be praying and hoping somebody get you up out of there or somebody listen to your plea. So that's all, man. I just try to share that word since the day I got out of prison, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they got hot music about this. Like, they make music about this. They let me even get on their tracks.
Right.
You feel me? So
That's dope, man.
you know,
That's dope, man. I'm glad you came here, man. We definitely need to hear that type of stuff, man. You know, I'm at a loss for words, man, because it's like I'm talking to my uncle. You know what I mean? It's like I'm talking to just people I already know. You know what I'm saying? But you know,
it's love,
just,
bro. It's energy, bro. Like this little light of yours, that little light of mine, like this little light, right? That we all exchange being in this room.
Right.
Yeah.
When it get out in the public, right? It's gonna resonate in the minds of some conscious people.
Yeah.
Like, man, they talking about something.
Yeah.
Man, y'all don't really, they don't know about Bad Guy. When I met Bad Guy had 3 gun cases. I was working for a rec center for the city of Detroit. Now, we done been to Puerto Rico, right, Magic City, but we done been out there in these communities helping, though. When I say, like, he been to Magic City, but what was he doing during the day?
Mm-hmm.
He been to Puerto Rico where he was partying, but what was he doing during the day? We was donating our time to helping those people. But this is a guy come from the ghetto, from the hood. How many people can you say they been past Ohio?
Yeah.
Right? So, like, for him, he an example for other young people to aspire from. Because if you rock red, if you rock blue, if you believe in how you believe at the end of the day, right? If your heart start pumping and don't nobody remember you, you're going to be dead. So you got to do the best you can right now and use these moments and these situations to benefit all of us. And what we roll out as a unit, where we all can benefit. Where you go and benefit with us. You can benefit with us. That's what I come out for, bro. I could have chilled at the crib. Mm-hmm. No disrespect to nobody. To unify, to bring us together. If you've been in the institutions, or if you ain't, you a person who's gonna suffer by the system because somebody you love is suffering through the system and you feeling the pain from loving them. Mm-hmm. So you ain't being armed efficiently and effectively to be able to deal with it. So that's what we all about. And they do it in the music, you know, and they let me ride sometimes.
I'm glad you came out the house, man. Now, what about this 10 toes down situation you got? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you know, I'm over here logged in right now. I'm one of the niggas, you know what I mean? It's like you plug in the socket, but anyway. So tell me about that 10 toes down, man.
So we got, we got me, T.I., Uncle Larry on there. You feel me? Got D-Pots on there.
Shout out Pops, shout out D-Pots, for sure, for sure.
And Louis,
And no doubt, Pringle.
We really talking about that shit that's real, you know? That ain't fake, you know?
Yeah, Pringle, that's right.
And this is for the medically fair, for the over sentence, you feel me? 10 toes down, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I fuck with you, man.
No, I'm bad guy there. That's what I do.
They got see, you got the camera over there. We need a documentary or something in this motherfucker. You know what I mean, on y'all lives and livelihood or whatever, because you know a lot of stuff probably y'all went through was for a calling. You know what I'm saying? That's what I look at in my life. Like things I go through, I don't even be like, why? I'm like, fuck it. If I can survive through this shit, I'm gonna be able to tell somebody.
You can't control it, so
exactly. So as a prophet or just everything now, as me being 43 years old, I'm like, oh, it's a calling. If I go somewhere and this shit don't be packed or nobody in that motherfucker, I'm like, yeah, God want me to go home. So you know what I'm saying? I look at everything like that now. So everything's organic and shit at the same time.
That's fire, bro.
You feel me?
That's like somebody told me earlier today.
Mm-hmm.
Mark told me. He one of the guys who first gave me a book to read, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like he was telling me earlier today, man, look at all what we've been through and where we at. And nobody is able to get away from the karma, right? Nobody able to get away from the karma. So the balance is to put as much good energy out as possible, right? Because you're gonna duck some stuff, like it's impossible, because the more good you do, the more negative forces that you're gonna have, right? You know,
It's so fucked up.
Period.
It's reality, but you think
Yeah.
when you do good, when reciprocation gonna be, all right, when I do this, they gonna do it for me.
Right.
When I do this, they gonna treat me the same way.
right? But notice it come from somewhere else.
Yeah.
At another moment, possibly, right? It be cold as hell outside. You wondering like, damn, how I'm gonna get the AAA because my phone is dead, right? And somebody pull up on you with a coat hanger. You're like, damn, I ain't even AAA, right? But it's because you be to put that energy out at some other point. So I look at all the stuff that I experienced inside the institutions. A lot of these guys is doing really well out of society now. They in a lot of positions, right? Music, other things as well. But it was based on the fact that I stood on what I said, which caused me to be accepted in that way. To be able to go in the rooms and be able to move like I move is because I put it down like I wanted to get in return inside the institution when it was all bad. When what like that was the era I came through inside the institutions. So I was like always big up and shout out to everybody in the city who went through what I went through, and y'all out here and y'all flourish, and I see y'all, and it's like, and it's love because they know it ain't no faking. If you watch the interview from the day I got out of prison, bro, I don't know how many names I actually said. I didn't count them. I just kept adding names. And I ended up saying all these names on TV and about the experience that I had while I was in there. The first person in the country. You look at Kimberly Craig, day I got out of prison, when did I get out? February 4th, 2021. Kimberly Craig, Larry Darnell Smith Jr.
Okay.
And I'm talking about, bro, I did something. Still to this day, nobody that came home and addressed the government in that fashion. As far as y'all holler at me, man, I put 35,000 miles on a brand new Benz in 9 months going across the state, bro, for people who said they was innocent. So we was going to talk to the experts, going to talk to ballistic experts, forensic experts. I became a notary. Started going out with the law schools, right, in order to help other people that was left behind because that was a promise I made. So how do you get the word out? You get the word out through music.
Yeah.
So when we approached me like, bro, we can put this thing down. D-Pots told me like, man, we could put this thing down. Bad Guy Neff told me we could put it down. Primo told me we could put it down. Bro, I work for a rec center for the city with the youth and senior citizen. It's in my heart that we can put it down. So shoot, they put it down, bro. And they just let me get on the tractor too.
So what's your goal with it at the end of the day? You know what I mean?
It's free as many people as I can, bro. Like, make awareness that what happened to me, this can't happen. What happened to me, bro, just shouldn't happen. Like, people shouldn't turn their back. Shout out Shamar Avery. If he would have never got out of prison, I wonder what we have McGraw Ave fame. Like, people don't know Bolo on McGraw Ave, wrongfully convicted. Like, this is a true life epidemic where people suffer. So that's my end goal, is to help as many people as I can in the road, not to have the experience like I did. And for people, parents that's locked up, for them to know that, like, my mom didn't have no support group other than the people who rocked out with us.
Right.
But as time progressed, when I got out, now I help to support those family members. We help to get those children a voice. We put together programs, not just here, but in other states as well, in order to shed light and to show love to those people. So they either had that opportunity. Man, for me, bro, it's just the greatest ever. So what do I want to do? Well, ultimately, man, I want to get wealthy, and in that process, help as many people as I can. We'll be foolish not to say I like Louis.
Yeah.
I like that Louis, bro. Like, that man, they kill me. Like, you know what I'm saying? Real talk, bro. They kill you on that.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Real talk. So, but if the black people got it, and I don't like to rock it. Like, I mixes it up. I support my own, support community. But until I started rocking Louis and stuff like that, people weren't listening. I've been doing this. Look, bro, from the day I got out of prison. Look at the day I got out of prison, and then look at all the interviews up until today. And you're gonna see, it's consistent, the same thing. I push the same message. And in that process, we have freed people. You know? Shout out to my brother Apple Darrell Ewing. Much love. You know what I mean? See, people like Doug, people like Peasy, people like Vez, they really fight to help people get free. So, hell yeah, I go out and support them, bro, and get their music, bro. Like, because I know it ain't fake. I know it's sincere. It's authentic. Your music, bro, I don't know if I ever heard it or not, but I'm been in here with you. So now that if I hear the music, I can, oh, okay. Now I'm looking for the music, because you done sold me. You got me, bro. I'm looking for the music, you feel me?
Oh yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
I appreciate that too.
Bro and them got the Diamondback. Shout out, man, to everybody on that roster. T-Dot Pringle, Payroll on there, Pretty Brea. I seen all these.
Dang, Doc, yeah.
Dang, Doc.
It's going down for real.
Like, bro,
When is it?
it's on the 29th.
29.
Yeah, I'm going up there, man, to check it out, man. I like to see you on there, bro. Like I said,
I love to get
it's,
on there.
it's all, I think we from the city, east side, west side, River Rouge, E-Course, if you name it, Brightmoor, like name it, Flint,
Joy Road.
Pontiac, Joy Road. Shout out Mama Grizzly. If like wherever you at, good music move. Like a guy be hating on a guy, still be nodding his head to his music.
Yeah.
I done seen it. I done witnessed it with my own two eyes. So using the music, right, to bridge the gap, like how can we have some type of issue? They've been doing that with the drums, getting the message through for years and years for us before we came. You know what I mean? So that's really what I want to do, bro. Just have a ball with it, man, have fun with it, and just live this to the best. Because they smacked me for a 27 ball.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't want nobody else to get that, and I want to love this life, man, and I love it, bro.
Okay. What's your goal with the music? With the you activist too, you know what I'm saying? I can tell. Because he told me about you. Like, man, can I bring my man to the he pushing for the I say, okay, you know, they pushing peace, he pushing peace. You feel me? So I fuck with that. But what's your goal with the music? Because you've been in the wild, you feel me? And everything.
Man, I'm just graduating with the music, man. I got a lot going. You know what I'm saying? Pushing music, the books, podcasts, we come with everything, man.
What's some good books to read?
Preach Your Daughter by Day.
Word. I want to fuck with it because, you know, as I'm getting older, man, I'm trying to turn into, you know, just more things like that. You know what I'm saying? Wisdom and shit. Plus, I ain't never heard nobody say they into books and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, enlighten people on some of that. You know what I mean? What's another good book to read? Because they need to hear about this shit. Books and, you know, just other stuff other than the music. Because they automatically gonna know he's a rapper. He's gonna talk about rap. But when you...
Man, we wrote so many books.
Okay, what's the name? We got to promote.
Flower Love Lakes. That's about a female. She takes. She goes to take photographs of a girl.
You can tell he been in the hole, you hear me?
Yeah.
Because when you in the hole, right, they got this game that, what's that game they play with? That Shoot 'em up, bang, bang, and they make the stories. They be getting the books from we, bro, to read in the hole.
Can you get them out on like Amazon, anything like that? What you can get the books on?
Amazon.
Okay. And what's the name of that one again? The one you just said. What's the name?
Flower Love Lakes.
Okay. Fall Lakes. I'm gonna fuck with that. I love it. Yeah. You wrote any one?
Yeah, I wrote a lot of books. I was in the joint.
Are they published?
Many of them getting published.
Man, he's a ghostwriter, man.
Hey, I need to read that shit.
Bro, he's a ghostwriter. No, like,
What's up?
for people who want to get if a person want to get their story together, I got some books out, right? I can't remember the names of all the books, but like we didn't help me through a process of being able to self-publish. So once we start to begin to learn, we got an entertainment company, National Organization of Entertainment.
No.
Once we begin to learn that we could do the stuff ourselves, right, and then how to get the bottom line down, at that point we could put other people out and turn other people on, right? You know, we working on our movie projects, we work with the music, but mainly we work with the community. But if y'all want to book them boys, y'all better hit them up, man, while the ticket ain't too high. That's what you better get them while the ticket ain't too high. Because the ticket going up.
Too, shit.
Ain't no doubt, bro. Ain't no doubt, man. Yeah, why that ticket ain't too high.
Yeah. What's your goal with the music, man? What's your goal with everything you got going on?
Man, my goal is to be able to, I would like to be a voice for the voiceless. And be able to basically inspire others to do basically anything they want to do in life, have them be able to listen to something they can relate to, You know, a lot of people out here are going through everybody's fighting their own battles, you know, wherever they are.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to help people, like inspire people to like basically push through it or just do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying, to
Right.
you know, just live, because you only get one life, you know what I'm saying, so you definitely want to make the most of it.
So who inspired you just to get into the entertainment business?
Just to get into music, it was just a lot of artists that I used to listen to when I was younger, when I was coming up, both rappers and singers.
Mm-hmm.
So many to name, like Nas, Eminem, Tupac, J. Cole, Kendrick. It's just a whole bunch of artists that like inspire me and help to shape me into the artist that I am. Like the music that I make is heavily inspired from like artists like that.
Mm-hmm.
And I just at the end of that, I just want to make good music with good vibes. You know what I'm saying? Build good connections, long lasting connections. I feel like the connections you build are the ones that's gonna like last. Like the ones you build as you're like in the early stages of like chasing your dreams. Those are the ones that's gonna stick. Like when you get to the next level.
All right. So what's more passionate? You're rapping or you're singing?
As of right now, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, right now I'm 60-40, like 60 for singing and 40 for rapping.
Mm-hmm.
But even though I started off just strictly rapping and nothing else but that, but I am starting to enjoy, like, the more I do R&B music, the more I see myself enjoying it, like even a little bit more than rapping. But I'm never gonna stop rapping though. But I do enjoy doing R&B music a little bit more than rap.
Well, you know, they had like a little situation last year where, you know, Tank was pushing like R&B ain't dead, you know, because then they tried to cancel out R&B music, you know, and put the horror music and shake your ass and fucking suck dick all day long and shit. But, you know, I mean, that's good. And, you know,
it's
I ain't mad at it, party on.
Yeah,
But at the
I'm
same
not mad at
time,
it.
it's just like, well, goddamn, you know, does anybody love anybody any motherfuckers more? So, do you feel like R&B died? You trying to bring it back, or you just said, fuck it, I just love music?
I don't feel like R&B died. I feel like, and the way I feel about R&B is the same way I feel about rap too. I feel like neither one is dead. I don't think R&B's dead. I don't think hip hop is dead. I think they're both just in the hospital.
I ain't never heard you say that. That's what's up.
They both in the hospital.
What's your take on that, Wick?
No, that's a lie.
It's a lie. You keeping it alive, your shit, huh?
Yeah, for real.
I fuck with
Hey,
you.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I like your shit, bro.
Yeah, hey, thank you, man. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I love music. It's passionate, bro. I get bored, you know. But at the same time, more people know a nigga from the podcast. You feel me? And then just be like, hey, I fuck with your music. Because sometimes you can do music and be like, is somebody listening to this shit? Because you might look at views. You look at you feel me, your algorithm and be like, damn.
Your listeners and all that.
Yeah, do I gotta pay this big ass money just to be for a motherfucker though? You feel me?
You just tap.
Okay, cool, cause and especially you a legend, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate
You a little
that,
legend
bro.
for real, man. You know what I
Thank
mean?
you,
For
I
coming from
appreciate
that, I fuck with that.
Everybody know
We
we
man, yeah, everybody know. I fuck with y'all make sure. What is it? December 29th?
Yeah, December 29th.
Diamondback Music Hall, pull on up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with
Pull up some
it. You know, we crispy as hell. Everybody in this motherfucker. My boy Louis down, Louis shows in this bitch. You know what it is. Now, what's your goal with this music, my guy?
Shit, man. Shit, my life really brought me to music for real. Ain't nobody inspired me but my life for real. When I got kicked out at 12 years old, you feel me? Jumping house to house, you feel me? My daddy in prison for 60 years. You feel me? So it was like I really took to the streets, you feel me? And then I started rapping around like what I said, I took it serious around like 16, 17, took it serious, you feel me? But for me, I just want to do right for me, you feel me? Do what I ain't never had, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Give back. So I'm a solid, genuine young nigga, bro. I'm only 19, so I've been through a lot of shit for real. And, you know what I'm saying? For all the young niggas that's going through something and think you're going through something, just do what you're supposed to do, bro. It's gonna come to you, for real. Like, make it easy, it's gonna be easy. Make it hard, it's gonna be hard.
And
And you know what? I didn't learn that until about 2 years ago. You feel me? Like, whatever you do in your life is your choice. You know what I'm saying? Nothing in this world goes, unless you just so weak, people just do that, nigga. But ain't nobody in the world making me say, hey, do that. Fuck this up, or fuck that up, It's a lot of situations where that conversation coming, into my life, you know what I mean? Because I'm hard in the motherfucker. So I feel like, damn, they ain't trying to tell me that shit. Them niggas don't know I can really do that. And then I fuck around and be like, damn, I should have listened to that. So, there's no horoscope sign, anything like that can change that. You know what I mean? It's all about who you are and what you believe. And at the end of the day, the vision and being a visionary. Like I said, I plan to take this podcast with the same people, you know what I mean? Higher and higher and higher. That's why I'm glad. It was supposed to be a whole nother podcast, I ain't gonna lie. But with everything, I'm talking about today episode, but the knowledge I got from you, you know what I'm saying? You, it's just like, I think everything y'all went through was supposed to put y'all together. You see what I'm saying? Because all y'all stories are kind of similar, And if we can get my man's casino over here to do a motherfucking documentary, you know what I mean, and get everything together, we can push that. Just let me, narrate it or something like that. Yeah, we can work it out, networking and shit.
Sure.
But anyway, so what projects you got? We're gonna close out in a minute, man. What projects you got coming up with you?
I'm still pushing that same mixtape, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
For people. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so man. Hey, I'll make sure y'all tap in with that. And if you don't even like the music, just pay attention to the title, because that's gonna wake a lot of niggas' game up. We finna go into a whole nother year, and we'll talk about that other shit. We're gonna have you talk about it on the next episode when I talk about the government and all that other shit. You know what I mean? You definitely bring you brothers back for that.
Yeah, for sure.
We're finna go into a whole nother year, and I don't have no resolutions and shit like that. But I just believe in being my same way, but every day is a different level.
Ain't no doubt.
You ain't gonna wake up and say, man, tomorrow I'm not gonna, it just may stop. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people that I fucked with, I don't fuck with no more. It ain't because I don't want to. It's because, okay, I'm going this way, they're going this way.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Right.
Yeah.
And that's just how my life is going.
Yeah, you ain't trying to go to the hole, man. Look, bro.
No, I ain't trying to go no hole, man.
I ain't trying to go to the hole. You know what I mean? So,
You can't always take everybody with you, man, as much as you want to. Much as you want to. And like it's people like you want to take with you so bad, but sometimes it just don't work that way.
But that's where the selfishness comes in, that you have to be selfish in everything you do, especially when it comes down to this entertainment type shit, because we all got an ego. If it's a party, everybody in this motherfucker got on a fresh fit, everybody in this bitch looking like, nigga, I'm on my phone, looking like I'm somebody type shit. So everybody has an ego. But at the end of the day, we all got an ego and we all gotta let go. You know what I mean? Like, let some of that shit go, nigga, because you still got shit, fist, fart, weed like everybody else.
No.
So know that.
You know that if you get stripped butt down naked, if something go bad, once you get stripped down butt naked, I get stripped down butt naked, you get stripped down butt naked, we about to roll through the same experience. That's like what people gotta know. We about to go do some shit. You know, it's a ride, Jack.
So you niggas better not ever get, excuse me, don't go to prison. If you motherfuckers, we gonna have you talk to them.
Know the ledge too.
For real.
For real.
That means knowledge, you know what I'm saying?
Come on, man.
Yeah. Know the ledge means knowledge.
Come on.
Man. You
Free
know what
the
I'm saying?
innocent, free the medically frail, free
You know
all
what I'm
the
saying?
cities.
For real. All right, bro. Know the
Free
ledge.
Wayne Duck.
You stand on the ledge, you gonna
Free
fall
Tamara
off.
Washington,
You going.
free William Wiley.
Yeah.
Yeah, just to free all those people that's innocent. Y'all know some of them people, y'all don't even get up and support, send your family member no money. That ain't even right. It's the holiday, y'all ain't shoot that JPay.
Ooh,
But if you did,
salute.
so, and if you did,
That's another episode we're gonna talk about. We're gonna follow it up because I gotta follow up with you brothers. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got some of the shit to talk about. I gotta have like a 3-hour segue for this conversation because I'm gonna fall so deep into it. I'm not even gonna be interviewing. It's just gonna be full conversation, kickback. You know what I mean? That's what this is, and I appreciate everybody. I appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Thank you for having me, man.
I really have fuck with you all day long. A long time for you, man. This is, we're gonna keep it like that.
bad guy Neff, bad guy Neff.
What songs you got out other than 10 Toes Down right now?
I got Angel Reese out. I got Bad Guy Baller out. I got Light of Mine out. I got another album out. It's called Spotlight. I got Spotlight out. I got Bounderfit. I got a lot of songs out. But look, it's only gonna get real from here to here.
And he got me on there too.
Yes, sir.
He got me on there. That's what I'm telling you.
On the mixtape too.
Mhm.
We tapped in.
We got T-Dot on the mixtape, and we got Deepox on some of the mixtapes.
Yeah.
Fire though.
So what's the platforms they on?
All platforms: YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, you know how I be like, man, get people like, man, P's got that fire, Feds got that fire. Yeah, we got that fire. Yeah. I ain't say if it ain't, bro, because you be saying I'm lying. Put it in. Try it out. Get that bad guy there. That 10 toes down in. Put that bad guy baller in. Let's see. Put that Angel Reese in. Let's see, because he listened to the album and then said he lying, though. He said he did some stuff. He said he was in Cascade. Where did you say you was at? You was where?
Puerto Rico, Cascade, Magic City, 2 Chainz Club.
He said he had 50 on him. He said he had 50 on him, man, talking
With
to Peasy.
Peasy. You hear me?
What you say, he's feeling like the what?
Feeling like the GOAT.
He told Peasy he knew he the one. What you say, you told him what?
I'm knowing I'm the one.
That's what he told him, though. I swear he told him that. No lie.
I was on the phone with my Pops GT texting me. You hear me? What's up?
Shout out GT.
Shout out GT.
GT, the realest nigga, one of the realest rappers I know. You feel me? This is my uncle. You feel me? Tapped in. I was in the basement. You feel me? I'm in the basement. My auntie house. I'm in the basement. Real shit. GT sitting at the table. Them niggas talking. I just walk upstairs. I ain't even say nothing to bro for real. I know who he is. He tapped me like, hey bro, do some money in my hand. I ain't asked for that. You feel me? Off the love. Came back another day, feel me, in the 2025 BMW. We in that bitch rapping, making some songs, you know? Real nigga, shout out GT.
Yeah, sure, man. You know what I'm saying? Where can we find your music at and what new projects you got on?
So as far as where we find music at, I'm on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, Tidal, a whole lot of other shit like I'm sure any platform you can think of, I'm on there. I got a new project that's on the way. It's coming out next summer 2025. It's called Memoirs of a King.
Okay. So you on some cocky shit. I fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? Everything is cocky and I fuck with that. You know what I mean? It's not cocky to me, but to the world they may be like, oh yeah, you know what I mean? That's the real name. You know,
You gotta be so confidence, gotta be so.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy. I got a song on there called Confident.
No, bro, you just said you want to be a voice for the voiceless. That's what I let the people know the day I got out of prison. That dude was watching a video. I used the same exact words. And from that day, man, to this day, I'm right here doing the same thing I said on that day.
Yeah.
So when you say that, bro, them some big heavy shoes to step up to.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you rocking out like that, though. I gotta check this out.
Man.
So,
Real man, I got a few singles from the project that's already out, and I got other like projects that I put out.
all right, no doubt, man. We gonna make sure I listen to it. I'm gonna make sure I listen to it, bro.
I'm gonna check y'all stuff out too. Real.
You got my guy Teddy too, Monty. You feel me?
Well, yeah, that's fire.
Teddy Hoodie, you know what I'm saying? That right there, you want to tap in,
Oh,
man.
speaking of that,
Good plug right here, you feel me?
God.
Get fresh like Tone.
I forgot that's another thing I got going on.
Yeah.
I got some merch too on the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you know, we model too around 8 o'clock on Tuesdays.
Every day, like,
every 8 o'clock every day we model. So if you got something,
you got it.
let a nigga, you know what I'm saying, get out and do some fashion shit, man. Because I'm into the fashion world too, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, let me know if y'all need some merch, some Joey Trey merch, man.
Yeah.
Tap in, let me know.
Okay, cool, man. Well, I appreciate everybody for showing up, blowing up, and giving everybody some grow up, because this some grown talk on this one, you know what I mean? Usually we be forward and shit like that, but this is educational, man, and I appreciate everybody once again for coming through with something to talk about, you know? It's fresh convo, but sometimes shit can turn to a barbecue and niggas just talking all over each other, and it's like, all right, we need some substance around this motherfucker. But y'all came with so much substance, I forgot that I was interviewing, you know what I mean? I'm at the loss, like, God damn, what the fuck can I talk about? Shit, you know what I mean? Because I haven't lived in y'all's shoes, I don't know, but me being the editor, you see what I'm saying? I'm the narrator, so I have to narrate it to not, you know, to not fuck up, because y'all boy got some serious stories. You feel me? And they need to hear that. Definitely.
Thank you guys, man. 'Cause I really enjoyed just kicking it with y'all.
Yeah.
What we did was we got to talk about some innocent people.
Yeah.
In the process, some good music.
And it's revolution. You know,
It's revolution.
And it should be televised, what they said, right? So we want to televise it.
The rest of them.
the right way. That's how it goes. Shout out Monty once again, man. You know what I mean? For the fit, you know what I mean? For the move up, you gonna get you some. Yeah, where can they find it at? Well, matter of fact, come on, where you gonna say you're hiding in the back?
I ain't gonna lie.
Come on, man.
Yeah, creative control, man. Shout out to everybody.
That's my guy right here, man. He made these motherfuckers, man. Tap in.
Man, we had creative control, man. My guy Tony Fresh, man. We at the spot, man. About to turn it up another year, man. Y'all know what we doing, nigga. Fresh combos.
You know it?
I know what it is.
Yeah. Tell them about your clothing, man.
So this Teddy, you can add me on the gram, Teddy by Monte, Teddy by MONTE, or listen to Monte. You know what I'm saying? Just one of my latest drops, whatever. I got some new stuff coming in, like just like my 5th season with it. You know what I'm saying? Been in business and shit. You know, just on the ground, though. You know.
Yeah, definitely, man. That's what I love about Detroit. Y'all some hustling motherfuckers, man. Y'all, Detroit is like
it's the best place to be.
See, it's like Detroit
to be right now. We got the movie scene. You know what I'm saying? Like we said McGraw Ave. You know, shout out to Avery's. You know what I'm saying? We got the rap scene. Y'all see niggas on tour with niggas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that's popping right now. PZ, Free Rio is home. He just turned up. Academics. They see what's going on, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see the Papoose with baby girl from here, you know what I'm saying? We popping right now. This is the best place to be. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, we got baddies.
We got the baddies here. Drewski that came through, showed us love.
We went on with Pringle with T-Dot for the show Love and Hip Hop with the sister from Inkster. What's her? The sister from Inkster, man. Shout out. Yeah, shout out. Definitely shout out.
Gucci store downtown. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to fucking
everybody.
The Lions is on fire.
Up to the day.
Shout out to whole city right now.
Up to the city.
You know what I'm saying? They know what time it is.
You know.
Yep. Shout out to D. Smith, man.
It's a Detroit
See y'all
thing,
Monday.
man.
And when you come to the city,
Motor City, bro.
just mind your business.
That's it. Just mind
If you get a nigga shit, you gonna get fucked up. If you walk with somebody and then go get
buy
it
that Louis fit.
right. And don't go in the wrong neighborhood trying to be something. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Just come to the D. Enjoy yourself, cause you're gonna have to, cause it's the Black Hollywood. It was LA, it was Atlanta, and New York still got the fashion and shit. But you know, I just seen Peasy with a New York nigga the other day. You know what I mean? And in New York, so I'm like, okay, Detroit flooding. They got Ray, they got GT, they got Long story short, when you come to Detroit, just mind your business. You know what I'm saying? And that's it, man. You come get a taste of this. And I'm from California, but I love Detroit now. I'm like, fuck it, you know. I had to finally wear loads of clothes and shit. You know what I mean? Just throw this shit out here.
Big shit. Some shit that a nigga know. One of the greatest motherfuckers for sure. All about the pro. Hip hop. Heavy motion in this motherfucker.